Well, here's the reality. It's going to be 2026 pretty stinking soon. And I don't know if you're like me, but I'm thinking, I gotta do some things better, some things a lot better. And some things I gotta probably stop doing. Every year, I don't know about you, but I'm 66, and every stinking year I think, well, how did I do last year? And what should I really change? And what do I want to be better at? And oh boy. And the list gets overwhelming. So I think that's what I'm going to talk about the next few days. So you can blow me off if it doesn't interest you. But hey, I just think that each of us need to be honest with ourselves. It's the most important thing, after 66 years of life, is like whenever I got in trouble the most was always when I didn't trust the reality of who I was, because I just screw up like everybody else does. We all do. Everybody screws up, and you got to have a real inventory of yourself so you can see those weaknesses that are like glaring. And especially when you got a family or you got loved ones and stuff like that, your shit rolls downhill, and mine does too. And so I just think that every year you got to review it all and say, what did I do really good? And take a little pride in that. I did this. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I hope you can be honest with yourself. So when I look forward to next year, I want to make an inventory. Hey, what I really want to get better at is, I got to get my weight under control. It's the number one thing for 2026. And so I'll try to focus on that probably more than anything else. It has way too many impacts on way too many people negatively. My wife and my kids, So I want to make sure that I can overcome that and change that more than anything else. Then I want to also build my faith. I was thinking about working on that, I know that if I die, I want to make sure that in Christ's camp and not in the other camp, You don't want to be in the wrong camp on that day. I figured, if I would messed up and there is no Christ and it's not really true, well, I became a better person for a little bit in my life. So I just got to work harder on that. But there's a couple other things too. I'm trying to finish up my book, Fat Like Me. I've also got music going on UB Tunes, and like the music you're listening to now, the second song. But it's kind of nice. I like it. I don't know if you like it. If you like it, I'll play some of my music. I want to get my music streaming so more people hear it. It's like I always thought, somebody should listen to it. It sounds okay. Why doesn't anybody listen to it? Well, because I don't market it or I don't do a good job of promoting it. I don't know. I think the music's really good. I like this song a lot. It's all around and through. It's about I want out. I must have wrote this when I was a little depressed. I want to get out of this gig. I just want more victories in my life. Got a lot of good things on the cusp, Get on YouTube. It's like, I guess it's not a big deal to have 1,800 views on a video, but for me, it's a big deal. So, I don't know. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to talk about those things over the next few days. What are you going to do differently? So I'll start asking you questions. What was a really good thing that you did the last couple, months of the year or whatever? You feel like you had some good mojo going in that direction. Kind of make a list of those things so you can feel good about that, And you can kind of say, well, here's some areas I'm doing really good in. And this is what I need to get better at. And this is where I'm kind of screwing up. This is where I need to get that out of my life. The stuff you need to get out. If you're going down any of the vices a little too heavy, you gotta get those vices out of your life where bad stuff kind of can control you pretty quick. And same as good stuff can encourage you pretty quick. Anyway, peace, love. Hey, I want to tell you that it'll go better. Up. Peace, love, man.